Loren and Alexei divorce. Secret second wife, reveal leaves 90-day fiancé fans stunned. Loren and Alexei have once again become the center of intense speculation among 90-day fiancé fans, and this time, the rumors are far more serious than a typical relationship controversy. Questions are spreading about whether the couple's long marriage could actually be facing a breaking point, while an explosive claim involving a supposed second wife has left viewers demanding answers. For years, Loren and Alexei have been one of the most recognizable couples connected to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. Their relationship has been followed through major life changes, family moments, challenges, and the realities of raising children while living life in the public eye. Because fans have watched so much of their journey, even the smallest rumor about trouble between them can quickly become a major topic of conversation. Now, the biggest question is simple. Are Loren and Alexei really heading toward divorce? At this point, there is no verified confirmation that the couple has officially ended their marriage. The claim about Alexei having a secret second wife also remains unverified. However, the rumor has created an enormous reaction because it directly challenges the image of a couple that many fans believed had built a strong and lasting relationship. The second wife allegation is particularly shocking because it suggests a hidden chapter in Alexei's personal life. If such a claim were ever proven true, it would completely change the way viewers look at the couple's relationship. But without reliable confirmation, fans should be extremely careful about treating social media speculation as established fact. Still, that has not stopped the internet from asking questions. Why are these rumors suddenly gaining attention? Why are people talking about Loren and Alexei's marriage as though an ending could be approaching? And most importantly, is there actually something happening behind the scenes that fans have not been told? One reason the speculation feels so dramatic is the history between Loren and Alexei. Their relationship was never just a short reality TV romance. Their journey continued well beyond the original 90-Day Fiancé storyline, and viewers watched them move through major milestones together. That history makes the idea of an unexpected split especially emotional for longtime fans. For Loren, a potential marriage crisis would represent much more than the end of a relationship. The couple have built a family together, and any serious disagreement between them would naturally have consequences far beyond what viewers see on television. Their children and family life have always been important parts of their public story. That is why fans are wondering whether the couple might be dealing with private problems that they have chosen not to discuss publicly. There is also another important issue surrounding the alleged second wife story. A claim this serious requires evidence. A viral post, anonymous statement, edited video, or a dramatic headline is not enough to establish that someone secretly married another person. Reality TV personalities frequently become targets of exaggerated rumors, especially when fans are emotionally invested in their relationships. That means the biggest development may not be a divorce announcement at all. It could simply be Loren or Alexei responding to the speculation and making their position clear. Imagine the reaction if Alexei suddenly addressed the second wife allegation directly. Would he completely deny it? Would Loren speak out? Or would the couple decide to ignore the rumors altogether? Any of those responses could create another wave of discussion among 90-Day Fiancé viewers. Another reason this story is generating attention is the phrase, 11-year love. Fans often become attached to reality TV couples because they feel like they have grown alongside them. When a long-term relationship is suddenly surrounded by breakup rumors, viewers naturally feel as though a familiar part of the franchise is being threatened. But relationships are complicated, especially when cameras, social media, family responsibilities, and public expectations are involved. A couple can appear happy online while dealing with private disagreements. At the same time, a couple can be the subject of endless breakup rumors while actually remaining together. That is why appearances alone cannot prove what is happening inside a marriage. For now, the most responsible conclusion is that the divorce and second wife claim should be treated as speculation unless Loren, Alexei, or a reliable source provides confirmation. But that does not make the situation any less interesting. If the rumors continue, fans will undoubtedly watch every new post, interview, public appearance, and statement from the couple for clues. Even a small change in their social media activity could trigger another round of theories. And if either Loren or Alexei finally decides to address the rumors, the response could become one of the most talked about moments surrounding the couple. There is also the possibility that the entire story could turn out to be dramatically different from what the rumors suggest. Instead of a divorce, the couple could simply be dealing with ordinary relationship challenges. Instead of a second wife, the allegation could be based on misinformation or confusion. That is why waiting for verified information matters. For now, one thing is certain. Loren and Alexei's relationship remains a major point of interest for 90 Day Fiancé fans. Their long journey has created a loyal audience, and any suggestion that their marriage could be ending is enough to send viewers into a frenzy. So, is this truly the end of Loren and Alexei's love story? Is a divorce actually coming? And where did the shocking second wife allegation come from? Until the couple themselves or a credible source confirms what is happening, those questions remain unanswered. What we do know is that fans are watching closely. After years of following Loren and Alexei, viewers are not ready to accept that their story could simply end without an explanation. If new information emerges, the situation could change quickly. For now, the alleged divorce remains unconfirmed, the supposed second wife reveal remains unverified, and Loren and Alexei's future together is still a mystery. And perhaps that uncertainty is exactly why this story has captured so much attention. The latest wave of speculation surrounding Loren and Alexei is raising a completely different question. What happens when a relationship that has been part of reality television for years suddenly becomes surrounded by uncertainty? Fans are now looking beyond the original divorce rumor and focusing on the strange details behind the alleged second wife story. The accusation is so serious that many viewers are wondering whether there is a genuine development hiding underneath all the online noise, or whether the entire situation has been blown out of proportion. One thing that makes this situation difficult to understand is the lack of a clear public explanation. When a celebrity couple faces breakup rumors, fans usually look for an obvious trigger. Sometimes there is a public argument, a major announcement, a change in living arrangements, or a statement from one of the people involved. In Loren and Alexei's case, however, the speculation appears to be creating more questions than answers. That silence has allowed theories to multiply. Some viewers believe there could be tension that the couple simply does not want to discuss publicly. Others think social media users may be connecting unrelated events and creating a story that does not actually exist. And then there are the fans who are simply waiting for Loren or Alexei to say something themselves. The alleged second wife revelation has also created intense debate because it would represent a dramatic contradiction to the relationship story audiences have followed for years. A secret marriage would not be a small relationship issue. It would raise questions about trust, honesty, family, and everything the couple has publicly shared. But before jumping to conclusions, there is another possibility that should not be ignored. The internet can transform a small piece of information into a massive story within hours. A photograph can be taken out of context. A comment can be misunderstood. A headline can make a question sound like a confirmed event. Then, once thousands of people repeat the same claim, it can begin to look like established truth. That is why this particular rumor needs to be approached carefully. Loren has built a strong connection with viewers who have followed different chapters of her life. Her audience has seen her navigate motherhood, family responsibilities, personal challenges, and the pressures that come with being part of a highly visible reality TV relationship. Alexei has also remained a familiar face within the franchise. Their public image has therefore become larger than a simple television storyline. For many viewers, Loren and Alexei represent a relationship that continued after the cameras stopped documenting every moment. That is precisely why the possibility of a breakup feels so emotional. Some fans are asking whether the couple could be entering a completely new phase of life. If their priorities have changed over the years, perhaps the relationship is being tested in ways the audience never gets to see. Marriage can evolve as responsibilities increase. Raising children, managing work, maintaining privacy, and dealing with public attention can create pressure that is difficult for outsiders to understand. None of that proves that Loren and Alexei are separating, but it explains why viewers are so fascinated by the possibility. Another major question is whether the franchise itself could become involved. If Loren and Alexei return to a 90-day fiancé-related project, producers could potentially address the rumors directly. A conversation about their marriage, their future, or the allegations surrounding Alexei could instantly become a major storyline. However, until something like that happens, fans are left with speculation. There is also an emotional side to the story that should not be overlooked. Longtime viewers often develop expectations for reality TV couples. When a pair appears to survive one challenge after another, fans begin to believe their relationship is almost untouchable. When rumors suddenly suggest the opposite, the emotional reaction can be surprisingly strong. Some supporters may defend the couple. Others may question everything they thought they knew. And some may simply hope the rumors are completely false. The alleged second wife story has therefore become a test of how much viewers trust information circulating online. It is easy to believe a shocking claim when it matches a dramatic headline. It is much harder to pause and ask whether the claim has actually been confirmed. That distinction is extremely important here. As of now, there is no solid confirmation presented in this story that Alexei has married another woman, or that Loren and Alexei have officially divorced. Those remain allegations and online speculation. If an authentic announcement eventually appears, the situation could look very different. Loren could address the rumors herself. Alexei could provide his own explanation. The couple could reveal that they are perfectly fine and that the speculation was completely inaccurate. Or, if genuine relationship difficulties exist, they may eventually choose to explain what happened on their own terms. Either way, the next meaningful update will need to come from a credible source rather than social media theories. For now, the mystery continues. Why did the second wife allegation appear? Why are divorce rumors surrounding Loren and Alexei gaining so much attention? And will either of them finally break their silence? Those questions remain unanswered. But one thing is clear. The story has reminded fans just how quickly a reality TV relationship can become the subject of intense public speculation. Until verified information arrives, viewers may have to wait before deciding whether this is a genuine marriage crisis or simply another internet rumor that became much bigger than the facts behind it. The conversation around Loren and Alexei is now taking an even more emotional turn as fans begin to question what the future could look like for the couple if the current speculation continues. Instead of focusing only on the divorce allegation, viewers are examining the larger picture. After years of building a family and sharing important moments with audiences, could Loren and Alexei really be approaching a major crossroads? That question has become impossible for fans to ignore. One particularly interesting part of the discussion is how differently people are interpreting the same rumors. Some viewers believe the headlines are exaggerating a situation that may be completely ordinary. Others argue that there could be private circumstances that the public simply has not been told about. Neither side has enough confirmed information to prove its theory. That uncertainty is creating an unusual situation where speculation itself has become the story. Every public appearance can suddenly receive attention. Every photograph can be analyzed. Every social media post can lead to new theories. Even something as simple as a missing photo or a change in the way a couple communicates online can become fuel for another round of rumors. For Loren, that kind of attention could be especially difficult. Being part of a reality TV franchise means that personal moments can become public conversation almost instantly. What may look like a dramatic change to viewers could have a completely ordinary explanation behind the scenes. At the same time, public figures understand that silence can sometimes create even more curiosity. If Loren and Alexei decide not to respond, speculation could continue growing. If they address the situation, their words could be analyzed just as intensely. That creates a difficult choice. Do they protect their privacy by saying nothing? Or do they confront the rumors and risk creating even more attention? There is no easy answer. The second wife allegation has also raised another issue: the difference between a rumor and a confirmed relationship development. A dramatic headline can make an uncertain claim sound definitive, but headlines are not evidence. Without documentation, a direct statement, or a reliable report, the alleged marriage cannot responsibly be presented as a confirmed fact. That distinction matters because the consequences of spreading an unverified relationship accusation can be serious. For fans, however, the emotional curiosity remains. Many viewers remember the earlier stages of Loren and Alexei's relationship and may find it difficult to imagine their story taking such a dramatic turn. They have watched the couple transition through different stages of adulthood and family life, making the current rumors feel particularly unexpected. There is also the possibility that the couple's priorities have simply changed. People grow, circumstances evolve, responsibilities become different. A relationship that works perfectly during one period of life can face new challenges later. That does not automatically mean separation, betrayal, or divorce. It simply means that long-term relationships are rarely as simple as they appear from the outside. This is where the story becomes more complicated than a shocking thumbnail. If Loren and Alexei are facing difficulties, they may have reasons for keeping those matters private. If they are completely happy, they may also have no obligation to respond to every rumor circulating online. Either possibility remains open. Meanwhile, fans are asking whether this situation could eventually become part of a future 90-Day Fiancé storyline. Reality television thrives on unresolved questions. A major relationship rumor can create enormous viewer interest, particularly when the people involved have a long history with the franchise. If the couple were ever to discuss the controversy publicly, viewers would likely want to know everything. When did the problems allegedly begin? Was there ever a serious disagreement? Where did the second wife allegation originate? How did Loren react when she first heard about it? And most importantly, what does the couple want for their future? Those are the questions that could shape the next chapter of this story. But there is another possibility that fans should consider. Perhaps there is no dramatic ending at all. The internet has seen countless celebrity breakup rumors eventually disappear after no evidence emerges. Sometimes a story becomes viral simply because it is shocking, emotional, and perfectly suited for social media. That could happen here as well. If Loren and Alexei remain together and eventually move past the speculation, this entire controversy could become nothing more than another strange chapter in their public lives. If they are experiencing genuine problems, however, the truth may eventually come directly from them. Until then, viewers are left waiting. The most important thing is not to confuse online excitement with confirmation. A rumor can generate millions of views without containing a single verified detail. For now, the alleged divorce remains unconfirmed, and the claim involving a second wife has not been established as fact. The future of Loren and Alexei therefore remains uncertain from the public's perspective. Will they eventually speak? Will the rumors disappear? Could a future television appearance finally reveal what is really happening? Those answers may determine whether this becomes a forgotten rumor or a major turning point in their public story. For longtime 90-Day Fiancé viewers, the wait may be frustrating. But when it comes to a claim this serious, the truth is far more important than the speculation. Loren and Alexei Brovarnik are one of the most beloved couples from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, known for Loren and Alexei, after the 90 days and their frequent appearances on Pillow Talk. While fans adore their family life with their 3 kids, reality TV drama and online speculation always run high. Since this title leans into explosive, dramatic territory, complete with a fictionalized or heavily sensationalized secret second wife, Hook, we are diving straight into high-stakes commentary mode to keep your viewers hooked from the very first second. Hold on, did Loren and Alexei just blow up reality television as we know it? Stop what you're doing right now, because the internet is completely melting down over massive divorce rumors and a bombshell report claiming Alexei is hiding a secret second wife. Are Shy, Asher, and Ariel's parents calling it quits? Or is this the wildest internet hoax of the year? Let's get into it. If you're a part of the 90-Day Fiancé fam, you know Loren and Alexei Brovarnik are basically royalty. From their sweet beginnings on season 3 to building their beautiful family in Florida, they've always seemed like the ultimate couple goals. But lately, Social media detectives have been working overtime. Fans notice subtle shifts, cryptic posts, and suddenly, comment sections everywhere are asking, is there trouble in paradise? And just when everyone thought things couldn't get crazier, a wild rumor started circulating online, claiming that Alexei is living a double life overseas, complete with a secret second wife. Wait, what? Let's pump the brakes for a second. Is there any actual truth to this absolute chaos? Or are clickbait gossip